Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy, Accord YouTube channel for GATE and DSC. This is your KP Sir live on YouTube channel. Before going to start today's session, I would like to introduce myself, Krishna Prakash. Students love to call me EE Sir. I was very much famous for environmental engineering. So students love to call me EE Sir or KP Sir. Have 16 years of teaching experience, trained more than 150 batches for GATE, ESC and also state government AE A-double exams, and I am the ex-faculty of ACE Academy, now star educator in Unacademy and leading English teaching faculty of Civil Engineering Group. So I will take care everything regarding your scheduling, subjects. I will take care about your preparation. And in Unacademy, I am going to teach the subjects environmental engineering, hydrology, irrigation, open channel flow, construction materials and management. I am famous for simplifying the subjects, and I will provide you shortcut formulas which can be solved in the GATE exam in 1 minute or less than 1 minute time duration. And the vast and lengthy theoretical subjects, I will make it easy for you by providing tables, by providing flowcharts, some diagrammatic representation, so that huge theory easily understand for you. I am famous for monitoring, mentoring student preparation, best motivator. So if you want, I will provide you best strategy according to your strengths and weakness. So follow me in Unacademy and watch my free lectures. Check my profile KP Civil. Watch all free classes. If you want to take plus subscription, join Unacademy with my code KP Civil. Anything related to your academics, your career, your subject related doubts, preparation related doubts, anything, contact me, WhatsApp me. My mobile number given there, 898593312. And if you want to take full length course on Unacademy, use my code KP Civil or Engineering Guru. Okay, let's begin the session. And now coming to today's session, 2017 GATE Civil Engineering Open Channel Flow. The questions from Open Channel Flow from the paper GATE 2017. The important thing in 2017 GATE paper, especially with respect to Open Channel Flow, very long derivative model of questions they are provided. The student who is having in-depth subject knowledge only will solve questions related to Open Channel Flow. Not only now, in most of my previous videos and previous sessions also, regarding Open Channel Flow, I warned and I told to the students several times, don't learn simply formulas. Learn in-depth conceptual oriented topics. If you know the concept, if you know the knowledge, if you know the derivations, then only you can solve questions related to Open Channel Flow. So by these questions in 2017, you will get some clarity related to how to prepare the subject of OCF. Okay. So every time when you observe questions related to Open Channel Flow, big questions, several sentences, several lines, big data, huge data is provided. A 1 meter wide rectangular channel, 1 meter wide rectangular channel, B is equal to 1 meter, has a bed slope of 0.0016, slope 0.0016, and the Manning's roughness coefficient of 0.04, N. Manning's N value 0.04. Uniform flow takes place in the channel at a flow depth of 0.5 meter. uniform flow occurs in the channel at a flow depth of 0.5 meter. Flow depth and which shows uniform flow. Flow depth that shows uniform flow. What we call it as? Flow depth shows with a uniform flow. What we call it as? That is given as Yn. Flow depth at uniform flow. So that is taken as Yn, 0.5 meter. Got it? Normal depth, uniform flow, Yn. At a particular section, gradually varied flow is observed. GVF is observed. And the flow depth is measured as 0.6 meter. This is a normal general flow depth Y at gradually varied flow. At GVF, gradually varied flow, the flow depth is given as 0.6 meter. 0.6 meter. The gradually varied flow profile at the section is classified. The question is regarding what gradually varied flow profile, GVF profile. This GVF profile is depending on what, tell me? Gradually varied flow profile is based on relation or comparison between Y, Yn and Yc. Based on these three parameters, Y, Yn and Yc. Based on comparison between Y, Yn and Yc, we can give relation. What is already given values? Already Y is provided, Yn is provided. What is the relation here? Y is greater than Yn. Y is greater than Yn. But we need, clear? We need Y is greater than Yn. We got according to this data, Y is 0.6, Yn is 0.5. To confirm that flow profile, we have to consider, we have to derive Yc. But when you look at the options, I will tell you very small and tricky model here. I will tell you very small and tricky model. When you look at the option, S1 profile, what is the relation between depths in S1 profile? What we can write down for S1 profile? Tell me, my dear students, what is the relation between Y, Yn and Yc for S1? For S1 profile, we can write it down. Y greater than Yc, Yc greater than Yn. Option A. Y greater than Yc, Yc greater than Yn. Option A. Option B. S2 profile. They are given S2 profile. S2 profile will consider. What is S2 profile? You tell me. You remember it? We discussed it in the class. S2 profile. Yc greater than Y. Y greater than Yn. Yc greater than Y. Y greater than Yn. That is S2 profile. Now, M1 profile. Third option. Option C. What is given? Option C. Option C is given M1 profile. What is the relation in M1 profile? Tell me. Relation in M1 profile. Y greater than Yn. Yn greater than Yc. Y greater than Yn. Yn greater than Yc. That is M1 profile. It is option D. Option D is M2. Option D is M2. When you take M2 profile, when you consider M2 profile, what is the relation M2 profile? Yn greater than Y. Y greater than Yc. yn greater than y greater than yc. Now what we have obtained, y is greater than yn as per the data. Till now what you derived? As per data, till now what we have derived, y is greater than yn. So option D, M2 profile eliminated. Option D, M2 profile is eliminated because yn is greater than y. But S1 profile y is greater than yn. S2 profile also y is greater than yn. M1 profile also y greater than yn. So if you know about yc only, then if you understand the value of yc, you substitute, then you will get it. So what is y? Y 0.6, yn 0.5. You can write down. Y is 0.6, yn is 0.5. Now we need yc value. Okay. So for this we need to determine yc value. What is formula for yc? Tell me. Yc is equal to small q square by g whole power 1 by 3. Small q square by g whole power 1 by 3. Yc value. Small q, discharge per meter width. Capital Q by B. Discharge per meter width, capital Q by B. Discharge I am considering as area into velocity by width. Area is taken as width into yn, B into yn. For area I am taking B into yn by B. You understand? Yc is determined by knowing small q. Small q is equal to capital Q by B. Capital Q, discharge, what we can write down for discharge? Discharge is equal to area into velocity. Now for this area I am taking B into yn. For area place I am taking B into yn. So B and B getting cancelled. So what is small q now? Yn into V. Small q is equal to yn into V. Okay. Now, what is V? Velocity. I am substituting Manning's equation. 1 by n r power 2 by 3 s power 1 by 2. But slope is given. Manning's coefficient is given. What is r then? R is equal to, tell me what is R then? Yn by 2. So y1 by n, R is equal to yn by 2 I am taking. Yn by 2 whole power 2 by 3 for a rectangular channel, s power 1 by 2. You understand? R is equal to normal depth yn by 2 I am taking, substituting there. Now small q is equal to, substitute this formula, yn into velocity. Yn into velocity. 1 by n, yn by 2 whole power 2 by 3, s power 1 by 2. What is yn? Already known, 0.5 meter into n, Manning's n value. What is value? Manning's, when written already, Manning's coefficient, roughness coefficient n 0.04, bed slope 0.0016, 1 by 0.04, yn 0.5 by 2, whole power 2 by 3, bed slope 0.0016 whole power 2 by 3, whole power 1 by 2, bed slope. Now estimate small q. Just Yn into Manning's formula you are taking discharge per meter with the small q 0.5 into 1 by 0.04 into Yn 0.5 by 2 whole power 2 by 3. Yes, 0.0016 whole power 1 by 2. Small q. What you are getting? 0.1984 meter cube per second per meter, because this is per meter width. That is per meter width, will take it. Now q is obtained. You substitute in YC formula. You substitute in this YC formula, you will get it easily. So YC is equal to q 0.1984 square divided by G 9.81 whole power 1 by 3. Here q square by G whole power 1 by 3. YC. YC, what we can write down? YC. Q square by G whole power 1 by 3, that is taken as YC. So 0.1984 square by G 9.81 whole power 1 by 3. YC, you are getting the answer. YC 0.1589. 0.1589 meter. So now what is the relation? Y is 0.6, Yn 0.5. It is greater than, Yn is greater than Yc. 0.1589 meter. So Y greater than Yn, Yn greater than Yc. Which profile that is? Y greater than Yn, Yn greater than Yc. Which profile that is? M1 profile. Relation we got it now. Easily we got the relation by knowing Yc. Y greater than Yn, already known from the data. Determining Yc we get Y greater than Yn, Yn greater than Yc. This answer option C. Mild slope M1 profile. Mild slope profile, that is up to M1 profile. Okay. Only thing you understand the subject conceptual knowledge. How much you increase your conceptual knowledge, that much this model of questions you can answer. Got it? Okay, my dear students, we'll move on. Now, next question. Wow. A sluice gate used to control the flow in a horizontal channel of unit width. You underline this point. Sluice gate used to control the flow in a horizontal channel of unit width, as shown in the figure. So from the figure, what you need? Y1, Y2. From the figure, what you are getting? Y1, Y2. Y1 is 1 meter, Y2 is 2 meter. Y1 is 1 meter, Y2 is 2 meter. It is observed that the depth of flow is 1 meter at the upstream. From the figure only you got it already. 1 meter upstream, 0.2 meter downstream of the gate. Okay. That is, you have obtained already, you have obtained from the diagram. Assuming a smooth flow transition across the sluice gate, that is without energy loss and acceleration due to gravity, 10 meter per second square. Discharge passing under sluice gate. Q is required. Discharge passing under sluice gate is required. So if you need discharge passing under sluice gate, it is a horizontal surface, very important, without any energy loss. It is a horizontal surface and there is no energy loss. Water is flowing from Y1 to Y2. So it is a horizontal surface. It is a horizontal surface. Water is flowing from Y1 to Y2 and no energy losses. Specific energy at upstream and downstream is same. Specific energy yet upstream and downstream is assumed or considered to be same. I have taken SE, specific energy at upstream and downstream, is said to be same. So I can write down E1 is equal to E2 because it is a horizontal surface. E1 is equal to E2. What is E1 and E2? E1, what you can write down for E1? Y1 plus V1 square by 2G. That is equal to E2. Same. Y2 plus V2 square by 2G. E1 is equal to Y1 plus V1 square by 2G. E2 is equal to Y2 plus V2 square by 2G. V2 square by 2G. Now if you consider Q1 is equal to discharge per meter width, you write down Y1 V1. From this you get V1 value. V1 is equal to Q by Y1. Q2 both are same. Q1, Q2 both are same. So I am taking Q. Q1, Q2 both are same. Discharge per unit width is the same. Small q is equal to Y2 into V2. So now what is V2? V2 is equal to small q by Y2. V2 is equal to small q by Y2. So in this V1 and V2, I am substituting this q by Y1 and q by Y2. You got it? In energy formula, in place of V1, I am taking q by Y1. In place of V2, I am taking q by Y2. Substitute it. Y1 plus q square by Y1 square into 2G is equal to Y2 plus q square by Y2 square into 2G. Y1 and Y2 known, given already. Clearly diagram shown. Y1 is 1 meter, Y2 is 2 meter. Same. Acceleration due to gravity also mentioned in the data. 10. So all values known. All values known. Y1 is 1 meter plus q square by 1 into 2 into g 10 is equal to Y2 0.2 meter plus q square by, this is 1 square, we will take 1 square and 1 both same. Y2 square 0.2 square into 2 into 10. Now you start solving this equation now. While solving, you will get 1 plus 1 by 20. 1 by 20, how can we take? Because 1 square is equal to 1. 2 into 10 is 20. 1 by 20. 1 by 20 we take 0.05 q square. 1 plus 0.05 q square. This one. 0.2 plus 1 by 0.2 square into 20. 1 by 0.04 into 20, you will take it 1.25. 1.25 q square. Got it? 1 plus 0.05 q square is equal to 0.2 plus 1.25 q square. 1 minus 0.2 is equal to 1.25 q square minus 0.05 q square. You can write it down. 1 minus 0.2 is equal to 1.25 q square minus 0.05 q square. 0.8 is equal to 1.2 q square. So what is the final q value you are getting? Final q value 0.816 meter cube per second per meter width. So what is question? Discharge passing under the sluice gate. This is per 1 meter width. What is total width? Wow, total width also unit they have given. So for 1 meter only they are asking unit width. What you can take? Unit width is equal to 1 meter. Already small q is for 1 meter. No confusion. So discharge passing through it, even though it is a small q or it is a capital Q, because since unit width is given in the data, nothing but 1 meter. So discharge passing through the sluice gate directly will take 0.816 meter cube per second. That is the answer. Clear? 0.816 meter cube per second. Okay? We'll move on. Next question. A 1 meter wide rectangular channel. Again, big question, huge data question. Same 1 meter unit width. A 1 meter wide rectangular channel carries a discharge of Q 2 meter cube per second. Even small q also you take the same. No change. 2 meter cube per second per meter. The specific energy depth diagram is prepared for the channel. It is observed that in this diagram, that corresponding to a particular specific energy, the subcritical depth is twice. Subcritical depth is twice the supercritical depth. The supercritical depth. So what is subcritical depth? Subcritical depth is y1 is twice the supercritical depth y2. So you remember here, subcritical depth is y1, supercritical depth is y2. y1 is equal to 2 into y2. So if you need y2, how can you take? Supercritical depth y2 is equal to y1 by 2. Supercritical depth y2 is equal to y1 by 2. Because question is required, question is given, needed to estimate y1. Subcritical depth y1. Your target is to determine y1 value. Your target is to determine subcritical depth y1 value. Okay. Now what we can write down? Again we will equalize energies. y1 same like previous question. y1 plus v1 square by 2g is equal to y2 you understand this? We are equalizing the energies. E1 is equal to E2 like as it is like previous question. y1 plus v1 square by 2g is equal to y2 plus v2 square by 2g. E1 is equal to E2 considering same specific energies. Now, what is the velocity for a rectangular section? Velocity v is equal to q by a. Q is already known. What you can take a? What you can take a? By. You consider by. Okay? By. Q by by. Q by by. Discharge is constant. Q by by you are taking. So I am substituting here y1 plus q square by b square y1 square into 2g is equal to y2 plus q square by b square y2 square into 2g. You got it? Instead of v square, we are taking q by by whole square. Q square by by square. But already we know, what we know already? y2 is equal to y1 by 2. We will take it now, we will substitute it now. We will substitute it now. y1 plus same, this is same. Q square by b square into y1 square into 2z is equal to, in place of y2, what I am taking? y1 by 2 plus q square by b square into q square by b square into y1 by 2 whole square into 2g. We can write it down. Same manner we can write it down. Clear? Now I am considering y1 by 2 is equal to, I am bringing y1 by 2 this direction, q square by b square into y1 square into 2g on the RHS, right hand side. So y1 minus y1 by 2. What you can take? This is y1 minus y1 by 2 when it comes to LHS. So that y1 minus y1 by 2 is y1 by 2. I can take it like that directly. I can take it now directly. So y1 by 2 is equal to q square by b square into y1 square by 4 into 2g minus q square by b square into y1 square into 2g. Now this 4 is getting cancelled 2 times, this 2 is cancelled. So this one I can write it down like this. Next equation I will write down, very clearly I write down next equation. y1 by 2 is equal to, got it? 2 is going to numerator. You understand? This 2 is taken q square by y1 square by 2. It will become 2q square. Na? It is going to numerator. 2q square divided by gb square into y1 square minus q square divided by gb square into y1 square. Got the point? 2q square by gb square into y1 square minus q square by gb square into y1 square. This is 2 here. 2 into, that's 2 is there now. 2g is there now. So we are taking that. Now how can we take this? We'll simplify the equation. We will simplify the equation. y1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2 into q square by gb square into y1 square. Q square by gb square into y1 square. So y1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2 into q square by gb square into y1 square. y1 into y1 square. I am taking this y1 square from here to there. y1 into y1 square is equal to 2 is coming here. So when 2 is coming here, both the two values are getting cancelled. This one getting cancelled. Now we can write down 3q square by gb square. 3q square by gb square. So that is y1 cube. Y1 cube is equal to 3 into discharge 2 meter cube per second. 2 square, G 9.81, B is 1 square. This is what you are getting for y1 cube. What is y1? You can write it down now. y1 is equal to third root of root 3 under 3 into 4 divided by 9.8. Cube root of, you can write down y1 is equal to cube root of 12 by 9.81. 12 by 9.81. 1.07 meter. 1.07 meter. Just substitute. Finally, you will get the answer. Simple. The only thing you understand the subject knowledge. Got it? First, we have taken E1 is equal to E2. Taken Y1 plus V1 square by 2G is equal to Y2 plus V2 square by 2G. Instead of velocity, Q by By substituted. Instead of Y2, Y1 by 2 substituted. This is only done. Instead of velocity, we have taken Q by By. Instead of Y2, we have taken Y1 by 2. When we substitute these two, your question is completed, simplified, solved, easily solved. You got the answer, 1.07 meter. So while going through this lengthy questions and derivative models of open channel flow, if you have any doubt or anything related to this, you need to ask any query. You just WhatsApp me, I am available for you. You just WhatsApp me. 8985931112. Anything related to this open channel flow derivation, any doubts related to it, because these are lengthy questions, so there may be small confusion for the students. So don't worry, I will reply you. WhatsApp my number. Okay, I hope you understand this lengthy model of questions. I think I simplified for you. I hope you enjoyed the session. Before going to close the session, a small announcement. Join plus subscription full-length course of GATE and ESE in Unacademy. Trust the best for your GATE and ESE preparation. The faculty in Unacademy are top-most faculty. They will give you the best subject, in-depth subject knowledge, and also they have vast experience in teaching, especially GATE and ESE, exam-specific teaching. And the platform of Unacademy is the largest online edutech company in India. It provides live interactive classes. Whatever your doubt, if you put in the comment box, easily, immediately your doubt is clarified. Have you downloaded Unacademy app? If not, today download the Unacademy app. In the search button, click KP Civil, follow me, watch my previous sessions and upcoming sessions also. Whatever your doubts easily clarified immediately within 1 minute of your message. You understand? Live interactive sessions. If you take a plus subscription in Unacademy, I will provide from my side free study material. I will provide from my side one free online test series. Unacademy is giving you one test series. Myself will provide you another test series. 2 online test series you will get. And also, if you miss the session, don't worry. Your already completed class is recorded. You can watch twice, thrice, how many number of times you require. That many times. Just for example, I will tell you. I am teaching environmental engineering 140 hours. You can understand the depth of subjects I am providing. The depth of environmental engineering 140 hours, you can write any kind of examination from that 140 hours only. It may be GATE, IAS, AE, AW, whatever the exam you can write. That 140 hours sessions is more than enough. A single solution for any kind of examination. So, join Unacademy, excel your GATE and ESC preparation. Use my code KP Civil or Engineering Guru. Take plus subscription. Get all the benefits. If you have any doubt, any query related to subject point of view, career point of view, preparation strategy point of view, any doubts related to plus subscription, whom to follow, whom not to follow, what to study, what not to study, don't worry, your KPs are with you till you crack GATE and ESC. WhatsApp me, my mobile number is given there, 8985931112. We together grow up. I am with you, my team of faculty with you till you crack GATE and ESC. Then, why to wait? Join plus course in Unacademy using KP Civil code. Let's crack it.